Hello there, my name is Em Roblin and I'm part of the JUMP experience. We have been working tirelessly over the last 2 days together as part of this leadership retreat. We had the ARIS Leadership Team coming together, the leaders from primary, the leaders from secondary. We also had the senior leadership team together, 2 days, where we were co-creating an experience for leadership growth.
So JUMP and ARIS have been collaborating for 4 years now, building on the concepts of what is leadership. And we've been working with board members, we've been working with students, we've been working with parents, we've been working with teachers. And this last 2 days, we've been doing the leadership team of ARIS, bringing them together to explore what is leadership and how do they define leadership in themselves, in their community. And really this concept of leadership is something that's for everyone. It should happen every day and it should happen everywhere across the school, and that it's not a title. And so that's really the piece of work and partnership we've been jumping into is that exploration. Definition of self, definition of community and what type of community we want to become. And really it's also anchored in building an ecosystem that flourishes. And so that's really the language around flourishing schools. If you want to build strong leadership, you really have to build flourishing schools. And I think, commendable to ARIS for bringing this concept of if we want to do work with student leaders, we need to be doing work with educators, and we also need to be doing work with the leadership team of ARIS. And so that's what we've been doing.
Our session today with the JUMP Foundation has been really fun, engaging, and really eye-opening for us and the ARIS leadership. And I'm looking forward to implementing all that we've taken in today throughout this academic year.
Personally, I feel like this training has been very successful. It tries to get to understand who you are as a person, as a worker at ARIS, or as a team member or as a leader at ARIS, and how it plays and how you get to connect with your team. Now, the fact that it's innate and make you understand your own personality, it helps you to know how best to work well. We had some activities, and I went in with my own preconceived idea and personality and whole phenomenon in life and with work. And when I started working with the rest of the team members, I realized that, oh no, everybody is also coming with their own phenomena or their personalities. And all of a sudden, we kind of switched and then concentrated on the goal for the activity or the task that was involved. And we ended up realizing that we can even go more than what we think we can go for maybe our personality or the level at which you're supposed to get to.
How are we, collectively and individually, contributing to creating a culture of growth at ARIS for ourselves as leaders, but also how that, creating that space for the leadership team, extends to the broader community. Obviously the students, but also parents, other stakeholders in this beautiful community that is ARIS. So one of our objectives was to co-create that experience together for personal and professional transformation. So it's important to notice we've got our leadership objectives as leaders in this community of how we want to make change, but not separating that from our own personal and professional development as human beings, as people. So ARIS sees that beautiful vision as one, and we were exploring not only how we're creating that culture of leadership for our students, but also for ourselves. We had meaningful discussions in here about how we're gonna pay that forward into the school year, which is getting started. So to take that time in the days before the new school year starts to step out, pause, reflect, go inward, connect across this leadership team in the spirit of personal, professional, and community development is just such a gift. And I'm absolutely delighted to have been part of it.
Yes, and I think one activity we happened to have done was
trying to assess myself, and surprisingly, when the results came, it looks more like what I think I am is different from what I think I have learned. And I think it will go a long way to help me to adjust, see where I need improvement, see where I need reflection, and obviously see where I need support.
I'll describe today's session as very reflective,
Engaging, eye-opening,
Discovering,